Monica Makes It Happen is proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good. JP Morgan Chase, New York's hometown bank for over 225 years, and by Ponce Bank, your community bank.
Hi everybody, you're watching the Monica Makes It Happen show 2026, our first show. It is going to be completely unscripted, very conversational. I don't even know what I'm going to say, but I do know this. We're always about community, we're always about fighting for you, and we're always giving checks and resources to you and trying to help out. And well, we're starting this new year right with a big celebrity. Let's do that in our first block starting off. It is Keznam D.
Good.
Did I get it right,
yes,
Keznam D?
Yes,
oh, I'm so happy you're here. I'm your biggest fan. Grammy-nominated musician, but giving back to his community, that's where your heart really is.
Definitely.
First of all, I mean, thank you for being here. It was so hard to get you here.
Yes.
We have a studio audience. All your fans are here. Keznam D. Keznam D. All right, guys. All right, guys. But, I mean, you have such love in your heart for your community. When you were nominated and you found out you were nominated, first of all, you're going to win. We're going to manifest that.
Manifest that.
What did you, was it life-changing? Did it alter something?
Yeah. I think being nominated by an award that's arguably like one of the most prestigious awards in music, I think for me, I was excited, but then I was quickly humbled, you know, just to be in that kind of position, and especially even just for Jamaican culture and reggae music and what we have contributed to that landscape, you know. So being here and representing that on the world stage is huge for me, you know. So it's an honor and it's an award at the end of the day, you know what I mean? So it still doesn't change anything other than just being, you're being awarded by your peers. You know, it's one thing to be awarded by your fans, but by your peers in the industry is another thing. So yeah, man, it's definitely an honor, you know.
And you were singing a little bit. You have a song that's very inspiring. What's that song that you were singing earlier?
This generation, we're so glued to the screens, all for the views, all for the likes, and it's far from the truth, addicted to the feed, like crack for the fiends, lost in the memes, times like this, it's all for the fame and the glamorous, identity crisis. Then we all smile for the cameras. Identity crisis, yeah. That's called identity crisis. Yeah.
So good, so good. Will you be back when you win? Can we put the Grammy right here?
We'll put it right here.
We'll put it next to our 2 Emmys for the show. Did I just say that? I did,
yes.
I did.
Congratulations to you, too.
You know what? I really see that for you. And what I love is that your message is so positive.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're a dad of 2 young boys, but why is it so important to be that positive influence? I know in the news business, it's hard to stay in that realm.
Yeah. I think when it even comes to music, music is one of the things that breaks down your ego. That's why when you go into stores, there's always music playing. That's how they break down your ego to purchase things. You know, so it's just showing you how powerful music is, you know, and it really affects your consciousness as a human being, you know. So knowing that inside as a conscious individual myself, you know, it's not something that I take lightly and I play with, because you know, people become your music. You know what I mean? So if I know that there's ears out there that's listening to my music and becoming the lyrics that I'm writing and becoming the melodies that I'm singing, I can't play with that. That's not something you want to take
Say that
lightly.
again. People become the music.
Yeah, and not even just music, but your surrounding. You know, they say you become your surrounding, but it's also the other way around as well. Your surrounding becomes you. So, you know, it's like you try to emulate and put out a positive. There's just so much going on in the world right now that we just have to, like, remember to be human. And it's not necessarily about being positive, but it's being human.
Yes.
And yeah. Hopefully that answered your question.
Keznam, you have to come back. You have to actually stay with me. Stay with me.
Definitely.
Co-host with me. We love you so much. And we check out your music everywhere. Amazon, it's everywhere, right?
Yes, it's anywhere where you need it to be.
Oh.
And whatever platform that you guys use, you know, just type in my name, Kez Namdi.
I will, I
Yes.
will, and I
Yeah.
hope all of our viewers will. You'll be
Yeah.
back. And then
Yes.
coming up, we have some New Jersey moms. A mom and her 2 daughters who are making big change happen in business. That's coming up. They're making it happen. You're the best. You were
Yes.
so good. Look at this. This one. And we're back. You know that we always talk about business. Here, it's all about business, and specifically the power of women. And I have the power of the women in business in New Jersey right here in our studios. I'm so excited, but you're really like family. The 3 of you are like
That's
family to me, so I kind of cheated in this case because I know you guys so well. Esperanza, Hope, and Christina Field. We have a mom and her 2 daughters who are making such big change happen. It's the Morris County Hispanic American Chamber of Commerce. Now, you started at Esperanza how many years ago?
We started this 36 years ago.
36 years
30
ago.
years of service.
How hard was that to start? I mean, when you first start, it's hard for us, right, to make it in corporate America. We have to work 10 times as hard as men do. Okay, I just said it, guys. There's a lot of guys in the studio like, but it's true, right? And you did it. How did you do it?
When I started, it was 1989, and I was a real estate broker, an entrepreneur, and I went to Morristown, New Jersey to open my own business. In the process, I started the chamber because I noticed a small business talent, a strong ethics, and as well a lot of ideas, great ideas.
Great ideas.
But I never saw access to capital.
They are literally sisters, and this is their mom. And the 3
No,
of
I'm
you
the
are
sister too.
You're okay. We're all sisters.
We're all sisters here.
Okay, we're all the same age. Okay, but Hope, seriously, I mean, you are such a corporate champion, so successful. What is the secret sauce here? Because I do a lot of events. This is the best event of the year, the best organization that I've seen. What's the secret sauce?
Thank you. It's such a pleasure to be here with you, Monica. So we are chamber babies. We grew up in the Chamber of Commerce. Our mom founded the chamber when we were just young girls. And we watched as the chamber grew and supported business, created opportunities, and built community. And in the heart of that is relationships. And by understanding relationships, it shapes the way that I've led. So our strategy is guided by being rooted in our mission and evolving with partnerships and programs that meet the needs of entrepreneurs today.
What did this woman do right? I mean, she's amazing. What did she instill in you that is also useful in business? Because we're all about business in our second block of our show.
So the chamber was always the topic of conversation at our dinner table. So we grew up at a very young age, learning the importance of giving back to your community. And so once we became adult women, we realized, you know, when was the right time for it to be our turn to serve. And when we realized that, that's when we were able to continue this legacy that we're part of and this incredible history.
And the best is yet to come.
Yes.
So there's so many exciting things on the horizon. People are joining left and right, huge membership. What is the future, Esperanza? I mean, you started this. What do you see? We were talking about manifestation and Grammys earlier. What do you see?
Well, the chamber pretty much opens also opportunities, as well introduce the businesses to the right opportunities and entrepreneurship education. So that's how we empower and help progress in the small business.
It's so true.
And
Yeah.
I would like to see the continuations of this leadership. And we have been having a lot of chairmen and a lot of directors and a lot of trustees who has been keeping the
She's
mission
being humble.
going.
You have every CEO. Okay, you're sitting on this couch in my business block because you know every CEO. I mean, we're talking from Coca-Cola to every sports team. And I think the secret sauce is that you are such a wonderful person.
Thank you.
And so lovable, the family, and it is a family. Business is family. You become almost family
Yes,
with your business. It's not
exactly.
as, you know, cutthroat. That's the old school. Maybe, I don't know when that was cool, but it's not cool. And Hope, how do we reach you? Let's say if someone's watching, they want to be part of all this Love Fest and big business. How do they reach out to you guys?
Well, we love participation. We want people to be a part of our organization. They can reach out to us. We have a website, mchacc.org. And so they can contact us there.
I love it. And you know, I'm part of the family, so you're not getting rid of me. I'm stuck on you like glue. I love you guys. Thanks for, and you're gonna come back, right, on the show. We'll do some regular
Of course, we are going to come back.
segments.
Yes.
I love it. You always have a place on my couch. Happy 2026. It's gonna be the best is yet to come. And coming up, it's a symphony of progress. I'll explain. That's coming up. You gotta see this.
We all sound really good together, and it's like so calm and so peaceful when we're just playing all in one.
And we're back. Well, you know him, Grammy nominated. You're going to be winning, Kez
Yes.
Namdi. Thank you
Yes.
for co-hosting the Legends block. We've had Dionne Warwick on this block, the Kool and the Gang, and now we have an all-girls orchestra, really breaking barriers in the South Bronx. Thank you for joining us with their principal. I call you Mr. Morris because I'm
Yes.
so used to calling my principal. Now, Kez Namdi, do you have any questions? Because I know the girls love you. That's why he's here, because they love him.
Well, you know, I'm a musician, so when I found out that you guys are from an amazing school that's based in music, it's amazing, you know. So how about we start off with telling us your guys' names and what you play? So whoever has the mic, who's first? Yeah,
My name's Amanda Diaz, and I play the cello.
okay.
My name's Angelique Morales, and I play the viola.
There you go.
My name is Delaney Delgado, and I play the bass.
Okay.
My name's Angelica Lopez, and I play the violin.
And they're all, like we found out, right,
Yes.
Kez Namdi, that they want to be doctors, lawyers.
Neurosurgeons.
Exactly, and that music makes our
Yeah.
kids smarter, but they're
Definitely.
cutting those programs, right? Principal, you don't cut that.
No, we don't.
No way,
Yes.
not at the Bronx Global Learning Institute for girls, right?
Correct,
It's like
yeah.
the key of your...
It's really the centerpiece of our school. Our founder, Shirley Rodriguez Romanisky, founded the school and really wanted to make the classical music part of the school. And so we've been around for 17 years at this time. And so we continue to build the program. And it's actually probably in a really good position to continue on from here on out.
What are they learning? Like, what is it that they're learning that's deeper? You know, music is so deep. What are some of the skill sets that they're learning because of their... I mean, since 5 years old, you've been
Right.
training them, and that's why they're so amazing. When they played Somewhere Over the Rainbow, I got chills in that auditorium, and we did that on the Pix 11 News. What is it that they're learning?
I think something that Kez Namdi said, you know, behind the scenes, right? It teaches emotional intelligence. And so some of the girls have been with us since kindergarten, 2nd grade, 5th grade. And so they've been learning music the entire time. So just that connection to music and the connection to the emotion behind music really builds that emotional intelligence and the confidence, because they play in front of dignitaries, they play in the community, they play in front of the school. And so building that confidence in them and young women leaders.
And you know, they learn so much from you. That's what I always say, the show before the show is such a great show. What is your word of advice? Not every day you get a Grammy nominated artist here, and what would you tell these young ladies?
I would say the repeated action is the most important thing you can figure out. The quicker you can find what you like to do and repeat that process every single day, that's the quickest way to get to your destination, you know? So find that thing that you want to do in life that you want to just do over and over and over, whether it's music or becoming a neurosurgeon, whatever that practice is, I would say master those processing. It's that loneliness by yourself that's going to get you to those places that you want to go to in life.
And you're a neurosurgeon, right? You want to.
Yeah.
So tell me what you want to be when you grow up. I just want to go through like we did.
I want to be a neurosurgeon.
I want to be a pediatric.
I want to be a criminal justice investigator.
And I want to be an anesthesiologist.
Isn't that incredible? And principal, this music will help
Yeah.
them do that.
I can't even say those names.
I know. I was like, what does that mean? I think it's good. Yeah.
But no, it definitely does. Again, it teaches them the confidence. It teaches them discipline. It teaches them perseverance and resilience, and just going through and learning the music and playing over and over and over again. And those are the skills that they're going to need to be successful in the areas that they want to go into as adults.
Can you tell us that? Like, how does it make you feel, and how's it changed your life?
It makes me feel good and proud of myself at the same time, because it's like I get to know new things every single day that I didn't knew I was able to do, and it impacted my life in like, it has a really great impact, because I never thought that I was gonna be able to play like the instrument that I play right now, the bass. Like, it was just out of my mind. I didn't even knew that I could play it.
Out of my mind, I love that. And how about you? How does it make you feel, and what have you learned?
It makes me feel like I can actually put my mind to it when I put in the dedication and the determination. I like how I can...
That's good.
It's so, like, you know what, it's when you were talking to us, right? I mean, I know you're feeling this. You're awakening the child that's inside of me.
That's a good way.
That made me start journalism in the first place. Like, I was talking in a closet with a hanger, hoping for my own show. See, no tears in the new year, but you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
How did you feel in that moment? That's what you were taking me back to when I was a kid, loving what I was doing.
Definitely.
Thank you for reminding me of that. Do you remember that as a kid?
Definitely remember that. I have a question for you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's good. No.
Like in this day and age where education is changing with like ChatGPT and technology and stuff, like, what do you think the school and the curriculum that you guys have, how is it different from the school, the education system, and like what value does it bring different from other schools, you know?
I think with us, right, we're an all-girls school, right? And our slogan is where every girl is a leader. And so we really want to make sure that we're building young women leaders and really putting the confidence in them to grow up and go out into the world and, you know, run chambers of commerce, right? Be CEOs and really do great things in the community, because women need that platform, right? And I think as men and society, we need to continue to uplift women, and really young women of color, and really put them on a platform and give them the opportunity to be successful, right? And even the playing field for them as well.
No. Principal, thank you for being with us. We really appreciate that. In our Legends block, and thanks for staying and co-hosting. I think you should do this on a weekly basis.
I think
what
so.
do you think?
I think I need to change
the ratings
careers.
are good. You're in it. You're in it. And coming up, she's 101 years young, and she's still helping her community. Yeah, that's coming up. You guys were amazing.
Yes,
you were great
yes,
too.
we need to do this more often.
Okay, we're back, and it's a grand finale. We call it the Mom, Dawn, and Sean Show. That's right, she's 101 years young, and she's feeding her community, breaking through barriers, and she's doing it with her son and her grandson. They're carrying the torch. Norma, what I love about you is that you're still so childlike at 101 years old. You're still so much.
I still am.
You're still so young at heart, literally. I mean, it's like you have that childlike curiosity and love for life and passion. How do you do that? How do you maintain that? Because I'm trying to learn that myself. Because sometimes, you know, the world gets hard and it can harden your spirit. It can, you know, punch you in the face sometimes. I know a lot of my viewers feel that way. I know I feel that way. So how do you stay like that? Like, how do you stay so childlike and happy and joyful?
Well, I don't know. I just feel that way. I'm just glad to get up every morning. You know, I'm blessed. I'm lucky I have the health. And you get up and you're just glad. Like today, how can anybody not be happy? And thank God for, you know, being so lucky.
Thanks, Norma. You are such a Pix 11 community champion. 2026 is looking really good. We're going to have more shows. We're going to be doing more for you, always making it happen. You know how to reach out to me, always on social media at Monica Morales TV on all of our social media platforms. Let's keep making it happen together. See you next time.